Hey guys, it's Reeker from Cut Through Recordings, and today I'm going to show you how I mix vocals, screams to be particular. So, yeah, this is part 4 of my mixing metalcore series. So, to get started, I'll just show you what the vocals sound like raw. Okay, this is just one track here. Let me find. Okay.
I built these walls to house my thoughts. I've been screaming your name in a crowded room.
Okay. We always double track the vocals because they sound so much better. It's like having a guitar like single track. It doesn't sound nearly as good with just one. So now I'll show you with both.
I built these walls to house my thoughts. I've been screaming your name in a crowded room.
Okay. Yep. That's what they sound like double tracked. It's a huge difference in my opinion. Always keep them in the center except like really interesting parts. Like I automate them so whenever there's like highs or lows at the same time, the highs will go to the outside and the lows will stay in the center. So let's see. I think this is an example of it right here.
For you to say to wear me now.
Yeah. Okay. I'm going to show you real quick what I do on the vocal track itself. The only thing I do is add an EQ and a reverb. So I'm going to use EQ, and the first thing I always do is I high pass it. So you just get rid of like all these completely useless frequencies. I usually go all the way up to about 200 hertz. And then I also do a pretty big dip around 500 or 600 hertz. Also, just get rid of some of that unnecessary low end. And then I'll usually do a little boost right about 2K, maybe 2 or 3 dB. And that's really all I do on our vocals. Yours might be different though, because you're going to be using a different vocalist and a different mic. We recorded this with the MXL 990, which is a small diaphragm condenser. So let's listen to what difference this made now. So here's without. Oh, better find a better place to start this.
I built these walls to house
With.
my thoughts. I've been screaming your name in a crowded room.
See, it just gets rid of all that mud, and we just don't want that with our vocals. So I already have these settings applied to all these tracks on here. I didn't see any need to take them off for this tutorial, and then I bus all the vocals together. So on the bus, I start with an EQ, so I'm going to bring your EQ again here. Let's see. I think the only thing I did was I boosted a little more high end, just a little. And then I brought in Density MK3, which if you just watch my most recent video, this is my favorite compressor. So this is actually, I had the timing on 0.3, and I guess I just need to listen to the vocals right now and adjust the threshold for it real quick. So solo that real quick.
I built these walls to house my thoughts. I've been screaming your name in a crowded room. For you to say to wear me now.
Okay. I just have it on there so every now and then whenever the peaks get a little higher, it'll kind of push down on. And I also forgot to mention on my vocal tracks, I always add a compressor after the EQ, and I usually use a fairly fast attack. You know, not too long of a release, and a ratio between 2 and 3 usually, and then I just bring down the threshold until I get about 2 or 3 decibels of gain reduction every now and then. You know, just kind of bring everything in a little bit. So, okay, back to the bus. So this is what it sounds like with the EQ, which is and the compressor, which is going to make a huge noticeable difference, but it's there.
I built these walls to house my thoughts. I've been screaming your name in a crowded room. But you don't seem to hear me now.
Okay. The next thing I do, and this is what I think is the most important for Scream vocals, is I saturate the crap out of it. So, I'm going to go over there to the saturation plugin. I use RubyTube. I really like this. It's free. Pretty much every plugin I use is free. But I put a lot of saturation on this. So, I'm going to bring this up here, the drive to about 20 almost. And then I'll adjust the output if I think it's too loud.
Screaming your name in a crowded room. But you don't seem to hear me now. I built these walls to house my thoughts. I've been screaming your name in a crowded room. But you don't seem to hear.
See, listen to the difference that makes. Just makes them a lot thicker sounding.
I can't seem to make my presence known.
That's really about all I do on the screen. Is like, it's pretty simple. The important thing is to edit them so their timing is really good, so that way you can't really tell that they're double tracked. And really, there's not much to it. So yeah, now I'll bring these in the mix then, so that way you can hear what they sound like. So.
I can't seem to make my presence known to you anymore. I tried to give you the life I never had. It made things happy and ignoring yellow teeth. It feels like you're slipping away. You're slipping away.
Okay, so I hope you found that helpful, and subscribe to my channel, and I will be making part 5 here soon, and I'll be talking about clean vocals. After that will be part 6, and I will be talking about mastering probably, and I'll probably do part 7, which will be the effects and stuff I use, like this nifty little trick right here. Oh, just cut myself out there. Like this nifty little thing right here, like the reverse vocals. Makes a huge difference. So yeah, please subscribe to my channel, and like I said, I hope this was helpful to you. See you next time.